Alright, in today's video I'm going to show you this effect that I've created. It's a variation of Eddie Fechter's That's It, and that's inspired from an old Charlie Miller effect from Expert Card Technique, which is the Dunbury Delusion. I have many different versions of this inside my membership site. Okay, this is the setup. You're going to have the 4 aces, the 4 eights. I usually put them in chased order, club, heart, spade, diamond order, and then I put a face card on that, okay, on top of the deck. So a face card because it pales in comparison. Then 4 eights and the 4 aces. There's your setup, okay? So you want to give the deck some false shuffles and false cuts. I'll just do like a jog shuffle here, okay? Then you can do some multiple cuts, cutting back to your break. Retain your top stop. Do any kind of false shuffles and cuts that you wish. Okay, and then when you're ready to go, what you're going to do is you're going to do a bluff pass force. And what you do, you start to riffle down. You say, I want you to go ahead and say stop whenever you want. So you get a break on one card, okay, top card. As you riffle down, you stop precisely where they say stop. Your first finger comes in. Then as you come over, you're going to take off the cards from the break, and then underneath this, you want to, with your first finger, you want to bevel. So I see a lot of people doing this wrong, where you have this big chunk. That's the wrong way. This was taught to me by one of my mentors, Roger Klaus, who's one of Allan Ackerman's mentors, because when he was in the Air Force and stationed in Texas, he got to study with Roger Klaus. So because of that, I got to study with a lot of greats, you know, and a lot of people have different ways of doing the bluff pass, but I'm going to show you my favorite way here. So you have them say stop, okay, and then what you're going to do is you're not going to bevel the deck until just a second here, but as you come over with your right fingers blocking the front, your first finger is going to bevel like that, and it just pushes that in so that you have that like ramp bevel, okay. And that happens, you say stop, okay, so it looks like you said stop, and then that happens right there, and then you're going to come up and you're going to give them a flash of this card. So there will be the card, the 8 of clubs, right? Now when you come down, you're going to do the kick cut, which is like this. You're going to push this in as you go on top. So once again, have them say stop. First finger sees like this. You bevel, okay? So you're just taking the one card. You're going to say remember your card. And then when you come down, as you slap this down, it's like that. What that will do is create the illusion like you've put half on top, okay? So that will be done just like that. Now, that just keeps the card right where it is. You can do false shuffles or cuts, but I don't think it's good to at that point, because that defeats the purpose. What you're going to do is you're going to spread to the deck and say you could have selected any card, and as you do that, you're going to get a break, or you can use a buckle, but this is just a simple way. Get a break above the bottom 2 cards. As you say, your card could be anywhere in the deck, and I'm going to show you a card. Every time I show you a card, I want you to say that's it. And so don't tell me if you see your card, don't tell me. So you say keep a poker face. Now what you do is you transfer the pinky break to the thumb break, okay? You're going to do a swing cut. Now this is the Eddie Fechter's part of the effect. Eddie Fechter's that's it. You're going to turn over the top card, which will show the Jack of Hearts. You're going to say, was that your card? And then they'll say that's it. And then you set that down, okay? Then you say, you show them this one, and they say that's it. Now as you turn this over, you're going to do the drop of the 2 cards from your thumb break. That will be done right simultaneously as you turn that over. So they say that's it, you turn that over, you drop. Now you set that down. Now at this point, what you do is you have the card here, is you're going to show this next one, okay, and they say that's it. So they think they see the card in this pile, but actually it's on top, right? Now what you're going to do is you're going to put the deck back like this, so their card is now on top. Then you're going to do it again, doing a double lift, okay? And you say, I think I know what your card is, it's that one, and they'll say, that's it, and it's not. And then you set that down here to your right. Now what you've got is you've got your rest of your setup here, okay, with the 4 aces and the 3 eights on top. Then what you do is you say no, that's it, that's your card. Then you give this card a spin, do any type of flourish you want, have them blow on the card, whatever magic incantations you want to, magical gestures you want to use at that point. You change that into the card. Now they immediately go back here, okay? So what you're doing is you're going to do the pinky count on 3 cards. If you don't know how to do the pinky count, then you can just spread real quick and get a break on 3. As you say, thought you saw your card over here, say no. Now when you pick this up, these 3 cards showing that the card has vanished from the pile, you then pick up their card, the 8 of clubs, so that it's on the bottommost, right? Now you're going to do, as you square up, you're going to do a jog like this so they can see everything, and then so when you start to square it up, this comes forward, adding those 3 cards to the back. You're going to do a basic Browy reversal. But what you're going to do is you're going to say, you say, there's a Jack of Hearts, there's a 3, there's the 10, there's the card, there's the card. So when you set it down, it just looks like you're showing those cards one more time. Now what you have is you have the 3 cards and then on top with the aces, correct? So you're going to say, but let me show you some more magic. Now, as you do that, you're going to, you can either do a pass or you can just do a cut, whatever you want to do. Just do a real quick pass of these 3 cards just to ditch them to the bottom. Okay, that's just done as you riffle. And now I come to the edge of the table and I say, I knew you were going to select an 8, I just didn't know which one. And you give this a little spin with a little pirouette flourish. And then when you hit it on the edge of the table, that's the first surprise. Now, the reason why I do this is you can transition into a 4 of a kind routine, and then you can use the pinky count to get a break on 4 cards, or you can just spread, and then you do a gesture where you just say, there you go. Now you say, look, those are the 4 eights. You say eights. Now you're going to do any type of quad change you want. So I'll show you the basic acrobatic cards, and what that is you're just using that same Browy reversal. Okay, you switch those out like so. So that's switching them in, the 3. Now you're left with this. So what you do is you have 1 ace on top. What you do is you're going to add that to the back of this 8. You say those are the 4 aces, and they say no, those are the 8s. So what you want to do is keep the deck in your hand, and you're going to steal this back, okay? And then you come to the edge of the table or come underneath here, and it's a visual change just by flipping this over, holding the card like so, and you flip that over, and that makes the visual change. We'll do that again. There's many quad changes. I have many. This is not mine. This is a classic. I believe it's called the Acrobatic Aces. There's different names. This is a quad change. So that will be the change on the very end. You say the 4 eights are actually the 4 aces. Then you can, the reason why is you can transition into a 4 ace routine, or what do you want to do from there. So there you go. Please like, subscribe, and share, and go to promagicart.com to see more. I have the new elite level, and the new elite level, I'll make another video explaining that in detail, but what it basically is you get every single product, every single book. I have over 40 books. I have over 700 videos and tutorials, and then I'm adding marketing, so to get shows and to market your magic and to just make another stream of income. So if you'd like to, you can make money with internet marketing as well. So that's the elite level, where it's going to have over $1,000 or more, and I'm always adding things for the marketing training, and that's so you can get shows and you can also make more money, whether you have magic to promote, and even if you don't. I'm going to have an affiliate program that I'm going to be talking about in another video, so stay tuned. Thank you.